So today's the day that was essentially my date with destiny. And look, as you would expect, the whole lot worked perfectly for what it is. Now what's interesting is, do you think there's anyone to celebrate with? Of course not. Even today, jealous malignancy. And stumbling blocks. Like, honest to goodness, if exterior validation was the driving factor for why you decided to achieve goals, you'd want to slit your wrists immediately. Let me tell you right now something about Aussies. Australians would have to be the most jealous, malignant breed in all of creation. Sure, no. They're on par with pommies. Brits are no better. Like, maybe it's just humans in general. They're just the most malignant, envious, jealous, hateful, spiteful, nose down looking, bitter, horrid, nasty creatures that want to spit their poison at you, but if you were to speak up and about it, you've got the problem and everything's your fault. I love the fact that it was about 10 years ago that I had my grand spiritual awakening, and today's the day that essentially I've paid my dues from the spiritual walk. Initiated the initiation. Today's the day that it happened, essentially. And yeah, I went into that world alone after I got locked up, and I've come out of it alone. And it was nice to have my grandfather to speak to, like to have actually established a relationship there with him, and got plenty of knowledge out of him with bush mechanicking, because the journey of self-discovery. We are bush mechanics. But it's nice to have that with me. When it came to the, 3.5-4 months ago, the beginning of this job, marriage went, everyone went. Everyone. And it was pointless them hanging around. Like, forget sibling rivalry, forget all that other garbage. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's just rivalry, competitiveness. Like, it's just cancer. For me, humans are fucking cancer, honestly. And the fact that I've now officially scored such a massive, massive goal, hey, I've got no need to sink the boot in. And I literally, why would I want to be jealous? Oh, sorry, why would I want to be bitter? Why would I want to, get revenge or some sort of hiatus, one-ups? Why would I want to do anything? See, because I'd already paid my dues before this, so this is just, glory to glory. But you gotta really want something because you want it. Never ever ever place the reason for why you are looking to achieve something in trying to impress someone else. Fuck what anyone else thinks. Fuck humans in general. They are cancer. If you can just go, they're cancer, and actually forget about trying to impress anyone. Impress yourself. But just stay humble. You don't have to get arrogant. Just get the job done. But you will never. So humans in general will be the one thing that will turn you to the bottle if you're an alcoholic or a smoker or a drug addict than anything else. They are so dangerous to rely on. You cannot rely on another person. And to date, I can effectively say I've had to rely upon God solely. And aside from harassment and or games being played and or stumbling blocks being thrown under my feet and or lies or manipulation or something, because unfortunately it's just like, are there souls in people anymore, or are people just meat sacks for the satanic world to use as avatars? I don't even know anymore. But aside from that, what do we got? Don't ever put your faith in another person to be the reason why. God is your only reason. Anyway, so here we are driving home. Bang as a mash for tea. I'll have a shower, watch some Dragon Ball Z, give the cats a pat, go to bed, get on with it tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because when you get beyond pride and you're actually scoring the bigger goal, guess what you're all about? Beyond the crusade, you've got a war at hand. So you got to get over these shortfalls of celebrating the wins. You got to win the war. That's it. What is your war? Understand your war, you'll begin to comprehend your purpose. And it's lovely achieving goals, but like, you know, where I'm at right now is I've had win after win after win after win essentially, and I've actually had a 100% strike rate. I've had little things that have failed here and there as I've got to the point where I have had the breakthrough each time, but the war that I've got going on, it is a uphill battle. You know, that's what we're talking about. What is the objective of our soul for incarnating essentially? And we've all got our wars. So rule number 1 of success: do not celebrate your wins. Do not. That is prideful and arrogant, and it's immature. Give yourself a pat on the back, but keep yourself humble. And if you can learn to do that, God won't have to do it for you. The moment God will see your head pop up, which is your pride, out of the wood, He'll pull the pin on something and have you lit up. Because He's trying to keep that balance where, you know, you stay severely humble. Don't get full of shit. So there is a much larger prize to any goal that we are trying to achieve, and it's beyond the crusade. You've got a war. What is your war? That's the question to ask. Today was a date with my destiny. This was a key linchpin that will help to unfold the rest of my life from here on out. But there's the celebration. Maybe in this video recording, but I'm not sitting here like, woo, this is exciting, even though what I've done is probably more exciting than most will do in their entire life. But I've had to learn that it's just another part of the war. Don't get your hopes up about anything. Tomorrow will be a new day and there'll be more things to try and achieve. You know? And if you can stay in that state, not because you're miserable, you'll begin to recognize that if you have fewer ups, you have lesser downs, you start to say balance, and you can just cruise. You get sick of heartache, so you got to strip that pendulum of duality away and just stay centered. But also today really taught me something about, like, just it's the scale of the work that I've been doing. I mean, playing with 12-inch water mains and stuff. Even if you know that what you've done is enough, you're still questioning it. I hate that. But it is what it is. What it does is you go from yes or no to I feel with reasonable certainty that there is every chance that this will succeed. So you become a little bit more conservative. You know? Here's my celebration. Woo. After all that, how exciting. Have a good day.